You have likely heard the standard advice about waking up early and working hard every single day. However, the truly wealthy people operate with a fundamentally different and much smarter kind of thinking. The actual secrets, the ones that remain unspoken, are often more challenging and even slightly uncomfortable to face. Let's dive straight into the unconventional wisdom that nobody seems to be telling you about building real fortune. Billionaires are not primarily chasing after stacks of cash. Their true obsession is securing absolute control over their own lives. They value complete autonomy over their schedule, their major decisions, and the ultimate scope of their influence. Wealthy individuals are perfectly willing to absorb a short-term financial loss if it guarantees a significant strategic advantage down the road. The core takeaway here is that you must completely stop adopting an employee mindset and start thinking like a grandmaster strategist. This means you should always be prepared to strategically sacrifice a small piece now in order to secure the final victory later on. Instead of simply asking, how can I earn substantially more money right now? They pose a much bigger question. Their focus shifts to, how can I restructure things so that I never have to ask for permission or funding again? While the masses crave instant excitement, the ultra-successful focus on mastering incredibly repetitive and often mundane systems. Think about mastering stable areas like tangible real estate, complex global logistics, essential software architecture, or diversified core investments. They understand deeply that true, lasting wealth is forged not in unpredictable chaos, but through relentless, deliberate repetition of proven processes. As everyone else jumps wildly onto the latest fleeting trend, these individuals are quietly refining the mechanisms that continue to generate returns without their daily input. Ultimately, the simple, boring, and highly consistent work is what truly generates the most impressive long-term financial rewards. Truly rich people manage their personal energy levels with the same intensity that a CEO manages a company's most precious resources. They recognize that in the modern world, focused attention is the most valuable and non-renewable currency you possess. This requires aggressively eliminating any emotional expenditure wasted on unnecessary workplace drama or draining interpersonal conflicts. Their most powerful and often overlooked secret weapon boils down to mastering the concise 2-letter declaration number. This means politely declining invitations to useless status meetings and refusing any task that actively diverts you from high-impact activities. They defend their mental space and laser focus with the same ferocity a wild animal guards its young offspring. The average person makes plans centered around the upcoming weekend, but a billionaire is actively charting a course for the next 10 years. This long-term vision is precisely what allows them to comfortably take massive calculated risks, because they are not solely dependent on quick, fleeting emotional highs. They are entirely committed to playing the profound, strategic, multi-decade game of accumulation. Therefore, every significant choice they make must satisfactorily answer the critical forward-looking question: where will this decision position me in a full decade from now? If a potential action does not tangibly move their position forward over the long haul, they immediately dismiss it as insignificant background noise.